Welcome back, guys, to another video and another league racing highlight video. And this is WOR Season 18 Mexico Tier 5 on consoles. We all know WOR is a very competitive no assist league, and this is probably one of my best pace-wise races I've had so far. I was very consistent and drove a very clean race overall. I was managed to avoid a loss. You can see like the start was just completely hectic, a lot of chaos. I got sandwiched here, but thank goodness for that was Mr. Chris, I believe. The Alpine was very sensible and he pulled out before anything crazy happened. He was in contention for the he was actually the championship winner for Tier 5 this season. And yeah, obviously very sensible. He doesn't want to ruin his own race, so he backed out of that. I was obviously ahead, and here I come, make my first overtake. I was running pretty high wings, so I was very comfortable and confident in the corners, especially with braking late. So yeah, now I'm running P5. Started P6 if I remember correctly, but here Micro Mash takes a position back, which is perfectly fine because the DRS and slipstream are extremely powerful. And here Kiran also takes the position, which again perfectly fine because that will allow us to catch back up to the guys that are right in front of us, just out of hands reach for us at this moment. So right now what we got to focus on is basically not making any major mistakes and not unnecessarily fighting. That's the only way we're gonna catch up to the guys in front. And we get a very early safety car. So this guy right here, Kiran, I actually even forgot to report this. He just ended up cutting me off in the pit lane, which is crazy. But anyways, we ended up pitting for the hards, and the intention here was to go all the way to the end on these hards. As you saw, we pitted lap 5, and yeah, we had to stretch these for 31 laps. So race pace had to be strong, had to be consistent. There couldn't be any mistakes that would make me lose DRS, because if that happened, race would have been just completely over. So here he just locks the rear. As you can see, the car just snaps and spins. I think he just broke a little too hard, maybe running too low brake bias. But yeah, that was an easy position gain there. Still running P5 with Mr. Chris just waiting and being patient, and his teammates in P3. So there goes Mr. Chris, and he was running actually really low wings by what he told me. He was blinking because he was so fast he had to take off. He had to turn off his ERS, and he was still gaining time, which is crazy. Yeah, his wings are really low. I know what they were. I'm not gonna say because obviously that was his setup. But he told me what he was running, told me his setup, and yeah, it was very different to me. Very low wings, but it worked for him, and that's why I say I felt like my race pace was strong. Because here I make a huge mistake, almost lost DRS. Yeah, that was bad. But yeah, my race pace was good, because even though I was running extremely high wings, I was able to keep up with the two championship leaders, with his Ismo and Mr. Chris. And so for me, that was a very nice boost in confidence. But as you see here, I'm right back up in the train, and thankfully Mr. Chris has a snap, and I'm able to get right back in the train. So yeah, I was gifted another opportunity. You see a bit of chaos right there. Yeah, Snipes SB, who finished in P3 this season, if I'm not mistaken. I think he ended up getting kind of like taken out there. I'll show it again here, as you see there. Oh no, this was actually another one. There was another incident there, and the kick and Snips end up getting spun around. I'm not really sure what happened. It was kind of out of the distance, but yeah, two easy positions gained there. And now here I just gotta stay with this train, and Micro Mash just loses it. Like, we're already at 21 laps in these hards. And yeah, it's just like I said earlier, I had to be consistent, and I had to make sure no mistakes happen. The guys in front were running low wings, so it was hard to keep up on the straights, but I was gaining an insane amount of time on them on the corners. And my friend Alpha Gully was telling me that I was getting about 6/10. So yeah, we are here for a P3, my first podium in WOR after 2 seasons in tier 8, jumping 3 tiers to tier 5, and a full year in WOR, and I finally get my first podium. I was super excited. I was very happy after this race. It was a great time, and thank you a lot to Alpha Gully and Mr. Hollywood for always helping me out. So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. It helps me out a ton, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.